Hey y'all, it's Carlyn. Welcome to my channel. Y'all, today we are going to be doing an activewear haul. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I recently just started to get back into the gym so I can get this stomach flat for the summer. And wearing cute activewear just makes it so much better. So let me show y'all what I got. So the first thing that I have is this Fashion Nova set. It's actually listed as a lounge set, but I'm telling y'all it works as a workout set too because it's really stretchy and comfortable. Y'all, this feels like good quality. It's actually like kind of thick, not thick to where it's gonna like make you hot, but like thick to where you kind of feel like it's gonna hold up for a long time. They have this in different colors. I got this in a size medium. And what I like about it too is that it's versatile. Like you can wear it to the gym, but then after, like if you want to go get like, you know, some lunch or a smoothie, like go sit down somewhere and eat, it's perfect for that. The pants actually fold over like this and the leg is flared. They came in a few different colors. I want to say white, maybe black, pink. Like I said, it felt really good, stretchy in the gym, comfortable. So yeah, I think this is a good set. Even if you want to just, you know, use it for a lounge set and not for the gym, then that works too. But like I said, I feel like it works, you know, it could go either way. Actually, when I typed in like activewear sets, this came up, but like I said, it's listed as a loungewear set. So like I said, I feel like, you know, either way you want to go would be good. So am I the only one who's been seeing like a lot of matte ads like come up like on Instagram? So I finally said, you know what? Let me try it out. Let me see how I like it. So I got this black set, this two-piece set. It's one of those sets that if I could get it right, I think it's easier to see upside down, but it's just like one of those like tanks that cross over in the back. And then it's just like some just regular, you know, tight, stretchy pants. The quality of this felt okay working it, you know, it's all nice and stretchy. But I noticed in a couple of places, and I've only worn this one time, that like the fabric was starting to pull right here. But other than that, it's okay. Another thing that I didn't like about it is like there's no support in the breast area. Like there's no built-in bra, no padding, no nothing. And for me, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I need a little bit of support up there. So I noticed with this, I always have to wear like some kind of another like active wear bra to have the support, or I could just wear on walks and stuff like that. But like to do like some like hit or something like that, I just wouldn't be able to do it because there's like no support whatsoever up here. But other than that, it is like, you know, just a really cute set. You know, nothing too special about it. It's black, you know, it's stretchy, it's cute. But like I said, like very light stuff that I would be able to do in this. If I wanted to go to the get on the treadmill, I could do that. If I just wanted to walk outside, I could do that. But any kind of like Pilates, yoga stuff where you're gonna be bending over and you need support up there, then I just wouldn't recommend it. And like I said, I don't know too how long this is gonna hold up because like I said, I've only worn it one time, and on the top and the bottom there's just like fabric pulls on it, and I think I only did Pilates in this, so I just don't know how long this is gonna last. I don't know if this is just like, you know, maybe I got like a bad piece and you know, their other qualities are good, but this is the only set that I have from this, so this is like the only thing that I have to go from. But overall, I don't think that I'd purchase anything from them again. If I did, it would be only one thing to just try it out and see if, you know, things are different with that piece. But for the look, it is cute. This is the set that I just kind of put together myself. It doesn't match completely, but it matches enough. So this is a green like tank top kind of thing. It's from a site called Firm Abs. So as you can see, it zips all the way down. It's ribbed. It's a very fitted. It actually feels like really good quality. These pants right here I got from Amazon. Let me tell y'all the sizes because I forget sometimes. So I got this in a small, and I got this in a medium, and both of them just feel like really good quality. Like there's nothing bad that I can say about it and not much that I can say about it either. But yeah, pants are very, very, very stretchy. Top is very, very, very stretchy as well. But yeah, both of them feel like really good quality, really good to move in them. No restriction, doesn't feel overly tight. So yeah, I really like this set. And like I said, I was telling y'all, like, this isn't a complete match, but you know, they're both in the green family, and usually, you know, whether you do blue, whether you do green, whether you do yellow, usually, like, if you get a piece like, you know, in the same color, it usually looks okay together. So this one looks, you know, pretty decent together. Like I said, it's not a complete match, but it's still pretty good. And like I said, feels very good quality, very stretchy, very good. And for these to be from Amazon too, they seem like really good quality and seem like they're gonna hold up very well. I don't have any fabric pulls in this one like I do from MAC, so yeah, that's a good sign already. So this one right here is from the Opali, I think it's Opali, the bow and tee activewear site that they have. So this one feels like really good quality too, kind of like that how the Fashion Nova one feels. It kind of feels like, you know, has that same thick feel that tells me that it's probably gonna last a long time. So let me tell y'all, this one, remember when I was telling y'all the matte one didn't have any support, so this one actually does have a little bit of support. So it has a built-in bra in it, so that's very good. It's got this deep V2, so I was like showing some cleavage in this, and this is a size medium, but it did feel kind of tight, not overly tight to where you know, I can't breathe, but I don't know, it just felt a little, you know, like it was very like really pushing these up here. The pants are really cute too. These are another pants that are flared at the bottom. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me try to, okay, there you go. So you can see that cut, that, you know, that flare a little bit, and in the front it crosses over. And what I really love about these pants, because I think these are my only pants like that, or activewear pants like this, is that it has pockets. Like, look at these deep pockets. Like my wrist like is all the way in there. My whole hand is in these deep pockets, and it's on both sides. It's in this nice, like, I want to say like chocolate milk color. I don't think like it's showing like a little bit deeper, I feel like, on camera, but it looks like to me like this chocolate milk color, sleeveless, like I said, very thick, very stretchy, really good quality. So I feel like this is gonna, you know, this is gonna last me a long time. So this one is really cute because it's one of my favorite colors, pink, and this is from the Nike and Skims collab. So this one again feels like a really good quality, nice and thick and nice and stretchy, great for the gym, Pilates, whatever. This one also has that built-in bra. I got this in a size, I believe it's a size medium, I want to say. Yes, this is a size medium, but you know, it's just a regular activewear outfit. It doesn't have any pockets or anything, which I really wish it would have. But like I said, it feels like really good quality. This pretty pink color, I believe it comes in other colors as well. The only thing about this is, I told y'all, it is a size medium. And again, like the bow and tee one, like this one, that one felt really tight, kind of like in the chest, or maybe not really tight, just like very, like, you know, like if you know what I'm trying to say. But this one just felt like, you know, kind of the same, just like really tight in this area. So it's really gonna, like, if you have these, it's gonna show, but if you don't, then you're perfectly fine. Maybe I need to size up, I'm not sure, because that's the only part where it's like overly tight at that I feel. But other than that, I love it. It's so cute, great quality. I probably will get more of these. these. Out of all the ones that I have, I probably will get, that I've showed y'all so far, like all those brands feel like really good quality, besides that matte one. So the last few that I'm going to show y'all are from TikTok Shop. But for this one to be from TikTok Shop, it feels like such good quality. If you have been looking for a review, you feel like they've been lying to y'all, like you know how like you go to something on TikTok Shop and they try to give you a little review. Some of them probably be lying, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. This feels like, this one in particular feels like such good quality. It's nice and thick, like some of the like better brands that I named, like the Skims one, the one from Fashion Nova, the one from Bowen T. I mean, this literally feels like it could be from one of those places. It's just good quality. This is the only one that I have that has a built-in bra, but actually has the padding inside. That one just has like, you know, just like a little, you know, the little strap inside. But this one actually has that, but with padding too. It's one of those that, I don't know what you call it, but you know, I think halter top, you know, you put it over the neck so your back will be out a little bit. It's just like, it's just a plain blue, but this blue is so pretty to me. It's nice and stretchy, easy to move, doesn't feel constricting or anything like that. Even the pants have this little band. The only thing about these pants, but some girls will like that, it's one of those type of pants that, you know, it will accentuate, you know, what you got back there. So it's like one of those, I think y'all get what I'm trying to say. You can kind of, you know, kind of see how the back is, you know, it kind of makes the booty pop a little more. But it's just regular pants. They kind of just stop, you know, kind of like at the ankle, so they don't go all the way down. This one doesn't have pockets, but I feel like this is gonna last a long time. For this to come from TikTok Shop, I feel like it's gonna last a long time, and it's such great quality. They come in many different colors too, so if you don't want this color, don't worry about it. There's plenty of more colors. And yeah, this feels like a really good set. Out of all the ones that I have, this is probably the most supportive for, I was gonna say the most supportive for up here, but more so I guess the most coverage, because I don't feel like those cover anything, but this has kind of got like that support, but the coverage as well. I don't feel like, as far as I remember, could be wrong, but I don't feel like there was as much cleavage out as it was with those. So if you're worried about that a little bit, then yeah, you're good. But like I said, I'm here to tell you the truth. Good quality for this one. Okay, I have another blue one here, but this one I didn't really like that much. It just looked so plain, and for the other ones to be matching sets as well, even I have another blue one, even I have, you know, a couple of other ones that kind of look like this. I don't know, this one just gave me just so plain. This one is, let me get the other one, just a little bit of a difference in the shades of blue. But yeah, there's nothing special about this one. It's just a tank top, you know, just the regular activewear pants. It's nice and stretchy, good quality. I got this one in a size small, but like I said, I just didn't like it. It just looked just too plain. I wish that I would have got another color, because I believe all of these from TikTok shops come in many different colors, but just this one, yeah, I didn't really like. But it is, you know, nice and stretchy, feels like good quality as well. But you know, I don't have any fabric pulls or anything like that. It's not starting to come apart or anything. It feels like great quality. But yeah, I think I would get this again, because there's nothing wrong with it as far as how it feels. It's just that, yeah, I want to get a different color in this, because it just looks too plain. So this one is kind of like the one from that, as far as it like having that crisscross design in the back. And for this to be from TikTok Shop, it actually has the built-in bra with the padding. So it's just like, you know, what's going on with Matt, I don't know. But But even though this doesn't have, or even though this does have a built-in bra, like there's no support whatsoever. Everything, like if you try to do Pilates or any kind of thing like that, yoga, anything where you're gonna be bending over and you have, you know, a chest, everything just gonna come spilling out. Like, do not do it, because yeah, the support isn't great. Because I wore this, I was just doing some workouts in the house one day. I was actually gonna go to Pilates after, and I was just doing some work in the house. I think I was just doing like a little walking video, and just, you know, sometimes there's different moves where you bend over and stuff. And I looked over in the mirror, and yeah, everything was just out of place. So if you want to use this to do anything other than just some light walking or run, like, I don't recommend it, because there's no support. Or if you have a smaller chest, of course that's probably great for you. The pants are kind of similar to from like Matt. They're just some regular stop at the ankle leggings. They are nice and stretchy. The sizing is good. I believe I got this in a size medium. Yeah, I got it in a medium. But the quality feels good as far as you know, being able to do work in them. Like, everything feels good, like stretchy, movable, all that. Like, the fabric feels good and durable. It's just like, the only thing is just no support up here. But other than that, it's great. Okay, last one that I have is from TikTok shop as well, but I got this one in a size medium. It's just a regular, you know, top, almost like a t-shirt, but in that stretchy material, in the pants as well in that stretchy material. But this one, for it to be a size medium, I don't know if it's just this particular one from this the person that sells it on TikTok or whatever, but it just felt like overly tight. I mean, I could still move, of course, because it's really stretchy, but to be a medium, I just felt like it fit more like a small to me than it did a medium. So maybe I should have sized up to a large. That probably would have been better. So I probably wouldn't wear this one again, just based off of the size. Like I said, it was just like overly like tight to where it just uncomfortable. But like I said, it wasn't just like I couldn't move or something, but because it is stretchy. But I hope y'all know what I'm trying to say. I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. But this one is rather plain too. There's nothing special about it. I do like that though, but I think it just, you know, would have been better for the size. The quality feels pretty decent, not as thick as the others to me, but it still feels like that it's gonna hold up, you know, for at least a few years. I haven't had any snags, any like, you know, nothing bad that I can say about it except the way that it fit. So y'all notice that I had, you know, some of the ones are like, you know, I got a couple of green, I got a couple of blue. And then when I saw this, I was just like, wow, I didn't realize that I got, you know, a couple of similar colors. But still, like I said, a lot of these come in several different colors, and I will be going to go pick some of those colors up as well for myself. So yeah, that is just a good reference for y'all to just see how they look, how they feel, how they move, and things like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed this activewear haul. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.